Hello everyone and welcome to the LANNA Sports Awards for 2021. Obviously another less than ideal year for our sports programme, for our athletes. That being said, we did have two fantastic seasons, some really amazing performances from teams and individuals, and so I think it's only right that we celebrate this. So with no further ado, we will move on to the awards. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Time of the year for all the students of the year and players of the year for all the teams. Had a big long think about the girls team for basketball. The under 12s, we did really well, fought really hard, especially the game against Grace, shutting out that NBA unit of a player that they had. And it was a toss-up between two players for coach's player, and in second place is Ashley. She did really well, always tried her best, really good fight for the ball, but the overall winner just for effort throughout all the games, throughout all the practices, and really bringing her game up to another level was Mimi. So well done Mimi, and hopefully catch you soon. Thank you, bye bye.
Hi guys, I'm Coach Potter, and I would like to begin and say thank you to all the players who took part in the basketball tournament. I know for some of these players it was a new experience, and I personally know how that feels. It's an exciting feeling, but everyone kept it professional and cool. For the Coaches Award, it's obviously very hard for me to pick one because everyone played a big role and everyone was just amazing throughout the whole tournament. However, I have to give this award to Pedro because he kept it cool. He was always positive, even at times when we were losing. And for that, well done, Pedro. Keep it up.
Hi everybody, want to wish everybody well. We had a great U14 basketball season, complete with ups and downs, but lots of fun. Just want to give a shout out to all the players that made it a great season, and that's everybody. But we have a couple of special people to celebrate today. And without further ado, our most improved player is Anna. Anna, you have a great attitude, you're a terrific teammate, and you're improving in your basketball skills, so well done. Keep at it, we'll see you next year. Coach's Award goes to Bella. Bella, you're such a warrior on the court. You're such a good leader and a person that others can look up to. So just keep doing what you're doing. Your skills are awesome. Thank you. And our MVP, and I'm sure everybody will agree, we wouldn't be the same without Alice Kung. You're a great person, a great individual. We're going to miss you, but we'll see you at CMIS. You better not score too many points on us. So thank you so much, Alice. Sawadee Kap.
Hey guys, for U14 Boys Basketball, had a great season, tied for first and only lost by point differential. So a great result for LANNA Basketball and a lot of bright possibilities for the future. First up is MVP, voted by you guys.
All right. Well, MVP goes to Ethan. Excellent job, Ethan. You were a great leader. You showed us why you were chosen to be captain. Excellent job. Your improvement in your shooting and driving to the hoop and playing defense is just gone through the roof. So congratulations, Ethan. Excellent job.
And for most improved, voted by you guys, goes to Chet. I always remember the start of this season, dry spell with the shooting, and then the whole team cheering for you when you knocked down that first three. Was it Grace?
I think Grace.
Grace, yeah. So great job, Chet. We're going to miss you a lot, buddy.
I miss you a bunch, man. All right, and our final award is the Coaches Award. That's going to go to Diego. Diego, you're right up there as our second captain. You do a great job of leading the team. You're very vocal out there, and your play. I mean, you're one of the toughest players out there. I don't think there's anybody in the CMAC conference that wants to cover you or be covered by you. So keep up that work for next year when you're on JV, and we're going to do really great.
Yeah, we want somebody like that that's hungry for the ball and always working hard. So good job, Diego.
Absolutely.
All right, guys. See you for U14 and for JV next year.
Thank you. So for the JV girls football team this year, what a great group of girls we had. We had so many people who were coming up from U14. We had people coming into the team that had never played before, and you know, it was tough to get going for us. We had a few regular season games that were quite difficult. We learned a lot very quickly, and then in the tournament we just really excelled ourselves. You guys played so well. We got to a final with grace. We went to penalties. We had about 20,100,000 penalties, and just lost out at the end there. But you know, really, you exceeded all our expectations, and just played your hearts out. So well done to all of the JV girls this year. MVP, I think this is a great shout. So this player has such a good attitude, always works hard, you know, always wants to know what she needs to do to improve, and is really starting to come into her own. And so that award this year goes to I-Chan. Well done, I-Chan.
Okay, for the most improved award, this player only joined our team in our school this year. Nearly got knocked out in one of the games. I can't believe she went back on the pitch after that, but that kind of shows the kind of player she is and the heart that she has. Has improved a huge amount in her skills over this season, but one of the things I think I love the most about this player is their enthusiasm for playing, for being part of a team, and actually how they interact with the younger players as well, and how they really encourage and bring them on. So the most improved player this year goes to Vicky.
Well done, Vicky. And finally, that brings us to our Coaches Award. And again, this was a really tough one for me and Miss Sadie. There were lots of people who we talked about and thought about. But for me, this player is someone who has gone from being really quite underconfident. You know, we used to say to her, like, oh, we want to put you on, and she'd look a little bit worried about it. And then we took her to the tournament, and she wanted to play. She wanted to be on all the time. She was asking us how she could, you know, improve each game. Really great to see how much you've grown. So this award goes to Leisha. Well done, Leisha. And that's it. That's all the awards. Thank you, guys.
For the junior varsity football team, again another final that we got to, but this time we were on the wrong end of the result, not getting what we needed, but again another learning experience, can't win all the time. So the MVP of the season was Sammy. Again, another player played every minute until those infamous cramps came around, so well done to you, Sammy, for MVP. Most improved player, congratulations to Matthew Pugh. I completely agree with this vote. He's making good progress, and I hope he continues to play next year and keep building on his confidence. And the Coaches Award goes to Robert. Congratulations to you. It took some persuading to get you in the team, but we got you in there, and when you did, you started making extreme improvements in your confidence and the way you played. So well done. I look forward to working with all of you next year.
So, for the Varsity Girls Football team this year, we had a really strong season. I think we were undefeated in the regular season. We're lucky to get to a few different tournaments before COVID. And in the CMAC Sevens tournament, we got to the final once again. We played Grace once again, just missed out. in the last couple of minutes to a great goal. But again, a really strong season, so much improvement across the team, and myself and Mercedes really enjoyed working with you all this year. So we will get on now and introduce the award winners for this season.
Okay, so for Varsity Girl MVP, this player has probably played every single position on the team, gives her absolute heart to every game we play, never stops working, and always is bringing everyone else up, especially when they're tired. Been an absolute asset, and we've loved working with this player. So MVP for this year is Kathy.
Well done, Kathy. For the most improved, this was quite a strong category this year, lots of votes for lots of different people, and deservedly so. But the winner of this, someone who's only been playing football more recently, come in, just a really strong player from the get-go, and is improving so much all the time. So the most improved player goes to Katie.
Okay, and the final one is the Coaches Award. This is really difficult. There's so many. I'd love to give it to all of you guys, but the player we've chosen this time around has grown so much over the last couple of years that they've been here. Has really meshed well within the team, skills have come on, but I think just as a person they've really grown and matured into someone that we love having been part of the team. So for this year's Coaches Award, one of our graduates is Chloe.
Well done, Chloe, and well done to the whole team. You've been awesome. We can't wait to work with you again next year.
The Varsity Boys, again, another final on the 11 side, just beaten by the bigger, stronger team. But we managed to hold on to our Varsity Sevens Championship for like the third or fourth year running. I'm losing count now. And then obviously the players instrumental in that success. MVP goes to Sebastian. Well done. You believed you should have won this for many years and you finally got your rewards, so congratulations to you. Most improved was Bon, who's been absolutely awesome this year in terms of just his contribution to the school as an athlete, so well done, Bon. And the Coaches Award will go to Miller, who I think has been absolutely crucial to our success, JV and Varsity. So well done in that regards.
Hello everybody, Mr. Hugh here. I'd just like to talk about our U12 Girls Football team. What a great group of kids you are, and what great fun we had. It was a rather strange season. I know we did lots and lots of practices, both at the secondary school and at the primary school. Then COVID came, and then pollution came, and we only actually got one practice match in before we found ourselves in the tournament. So we were outstanding in the tournament. I thought everyone seemed to go up a level of ability, and you girls ran yourselves absolutely all over the place during that tournament. And we're probably a bit unlucky to come away without a third place medal. Never mind, always next year. It was a great experience anyway. A few awards that I'd like to give out to players in the team. Everyone deserved an award, but there were three in particular that we're going to give. Our Most Valuable Player Award. This was voted by you guys, and I totally agree. Our Most Valuable Player Award goes to the tenacious, determined, and running all day long around that pitch. Absolutely never stopped running. Fantastic effort. Well done. An award for Most Valuable Player goes to Raina. The Most Improved Award. This was also voted by you guys, but again, I totally agree. This was a player that was so exciting to watch. You just never wanted to take your eyes off her because she was always finding gaps in their defence and charging forward. Couldn't quite nail a goal, but my goodness, there were so many close calls. Anyway, she's got a super strong boot on her foot. Well done to our most improved player, Molly. Well done, Molly. Hello over there in Norwich. Our Coaches Award. This was picked by me, and I decided to give this award to somebody who was probably our most versatile player. We could really put her in any position on the field, whether it be striker, goalkeeper, midfield, whatever. She was absolutely fantastic. Gave her all for every moment that she played, and absolutely fantastic. Well done to Jennifer, who gets my Coaches Award. Okay, well, there we have 3 awards. Like I said, everyone deserved an award, but there are only 3 that get them. I really hope that you all continue with your football next season. Hopefully we'll get more of a season in. So whether you're going to be in the U12s again or whether you go up to the U14s, I look forward to seeing you kicking that football around again next year. Okay? Thanks, everyone. Great job, girls. See you later.
What's up, guys? Coach Nick here with a quick review of the Under-12 Boys Football season. Obviously, guys, a very difficult season in what was a very difficult year for all of us. You lost your coach midway through, Coach Domo leaving the school, and having a new guy that you didn't really know come in halfway is never easy. But guys, you still turned up for training, still put in a good effort and some good performances. So I'm just going to give a quick review of our 3 awards. We've got the MVP, we've got the Most Improved, and we've got the Coaches Award. So the first 2 were voted by you guys, and the MVP was William Doyle. And I think Will did a really good job, obviously playing in goal. The tournament that we had at Prem, he was absolutely outstanding and really kept us in the game. So well done there, Will. The Most Improved, Mr. Bope, William Bope, showed that he could play in goal, showed that he could play in defence, showed that he could play in attack. So a very versatile player, and well done for showing that sort of flexibility, certainly in the second half of the season where we were struggling to find who was going to go in goal and who was going to play out. So well done for stepping up and doing that. Okay, my award. This was a difficult one, obviously, because I had such a short time with you. All our practices were cancelled due to the pollution. But we did have one standout person for me based purely on attitude, and it was Jun. Jun was always there at training, never complained, just participated really well and brought a really good spirit to the team. So well done to all those 3 boys. All the best for next year in the under-14s. We do have a few young lads coming through. I'd like to give a shout out to Max in sort of year 4, year 5, who actually, towards the end of the season, actually became a regular member of our squad. So hopefully you can kick on next year and continue to improve. All right, guys, well done. Thanks for listening and thanks for all your efforts, and congratulations to those 3 boys.
And for U14 girls. U14 girls, again, lots of new players this year, really kind of diverse group of students. Really great to have so many people, again, joining a team for the first time and really just getting into the spirit of, you know, being a LANNA Lion and just enjoying every game. So well done to the U14s. We didn't quite make the final this year. We had some really tough games in the tournament, but then we went into our third place game and absolutely smashed it. Every single person who played this year, really improved. So well done to you guys. And Miss Sadie is going to start by announcing the MVP for U14.
Okay, so the MVP probably will come as no surprise. This player played the whole year in every single team that she could have played. Just got such a good attitude, always wants to improve, always wants to learn. It is a real joy to be around, both as a coach and as a player. So yeah, we're hugely lucky. It's really nice this season to see the younger players stepping up, and we unfortunately lost some of the older players, which means that you guys started to really come into your own. And one of the players that really led the way was our MVP, which is I-Chan.
Well done, I-Chan. So moving on to our most improved player. Now again, this was a team where there were lots of people that improved, a huge amount across the season. You hope everyone will improve as the season goes on, and most people do. But this particular player, I've not witnessed so much improvement in such a short space of time. Not just in terms of her, physical skill, but also just in terms of her motivation levels, how much she wanted it. She was running around, throwing herself around in the tournament, and just was really fantastic. So the most improved award this season for U14 Girls Football goes to Missy.
Okay, and for the final award, which is the Coaches Award, this player has also been a player that's probably played in every single position, always willing to step in when we need different players to help out for different reasons. I always think this player runs so hard that they look like they're going to pass out, because they give it 110%, like always in training, in matches, and really leads by example. So it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on our teams this year. So the Coaches Award this year goes to PK.
Congratulations, PK, and well done to all the U14 girls.
We've got U14 Boys. MVP of the season was Daniel Pickford. Congratulations. You were outstanding during the season, showing some real skill and scored some really good goals, so well done. Most improved player was Daniel Kim, who started a new position this year in defence and was pretty much flawless for the whole season, so congratulations to Daniel for the most improved. And the Coaches Award goes to the captain of the team, Diego. Again, played every minute alongside Daniel in defence. This was outstanding, so well done to you, Diego. Unfortunately, we didn't get the results we wanted, but we go again next year.
Hi everybody, just want to talk about the JV basketball season for the girls this year. It was an awesome season. I really enjoyed it. We had some amazing moments, and the players made it possible. So now it's our time to thank you for all you've done this year. Without further ado, our most improved player is Prewa. Prewa, you played with such intensity and enthusiasm, and even though you're really hard on yourself sometimes, we know it's because you're competitive and you just want to be the best. And you make everybody around you better, and you really deserve this award. Congratulations. Our Coaches Award goes to Mesa. Mesa, you're such a workhorse on the court. You seem to never get tired. It's amazing. I wish I had the kind of stamina that you do on the basketball court. You're just going to keep getting better and better, and we're so lucky to have you. Thank you, Mesa. And the Coaches Award, I'm sure everybody will agree, Caroline Jones, you're very deserving of this. You get these kind of awards so routinely, maybe it doesn't seem special, but I can tell you that you are very special to us. So please keep being our leader. Please keep elevating our intensity on and off the court, and we really thank you for all that you've done for our JV basketball team and basketball at LANNA in the future. Go Lions.
Hey guys, so we're here to congratulate the JV Boys Basketball team and some of the winners of the awards. It was a great season, even though it was a short season. I think we improved a lot. A lot of individual players improved tremendously over the year. So we want to congratulate everybody on their efforts for that. We'll get right into the personal awards.
Yeah, right. So as voted by you guys, most valuable player, MVP, goes to Sunday. Really can't ask for a better defensive presence on the floor than Sunday. Also being much better with the ball handling and shooting. Very well deserved MVP. And next was most improved.
Most improved. So Alexander, you were voted as the most improved player. I think that's a good choice because Alex, when you first came out, I think you had the injured finger or wrist or whatnot, and you played through it for a while. I know it got a little tough, but when you were able to start playing in some games, you made a big impact. Your dribbling, your shooting, your leadership on the floor, everything was great. So congratulations.
Even on the varsity team.
On the varsity team too, yeah.
And for the coaches award, we got to go with Aaron. Aaron was a little bit unsure of himself when he started the season, and with basketball, then he joined the camp and really took to basketball and improved so much. Also brings a lot of energy to the team and a lot of excitement and just a lot of positive vibes. So really thankful to have Aaron in the basketball program and looking forward to seeing what he can do for JV and varsity next year.
Yeah, I think it's important to note too, he showed up at every practice, I think, too.
All right,
Yeah.
that's important.
And working out outside of practice. So good job, Aaron.
All right, JV basketball guys, you're going to have to carry the weight for all our graduating seniors. So looking forward to seeing you next year.
We're excited.
Hi everybody, it's me again. I'm sure you're getting tired of me already, but I've got one more thing to share with you, and that's our awards for the girls varsity basketball team this year. Our team had a lot of adversity this year, being that we had a limited number of players and everybody had to step up and play multiple roles, but I couldn't be prouder of what you've done. I know Miss U is very proud of what you've done, Miss Laura, and everybody associated with Lions Athletics is really impressed with what you accomplished. So my hat goes off to you. Without further ado, our most improved player this year is Mesa. Mesa, you really upped your skills on the defensive end, on the offensive end. It's really impressive, and I can't wait to see what you're capable of next year. We're going to be a really good team with you on the roster. Coach's award goes to Katie. Katie, you're just such an impressive presence on the court. You get beat up on the court, and everybody seems to be coming at you, but you keep coming back for more. And I just really look up to the way that you handle yourself on the court. And finally, without further ado, Kathy, you're our MVP. Our team wouldn't be the same without you. Our program won't be the same without you next year, but I hope that you won't be a stranger, that you'll be around and be helping us, helping these younger players develop, helping us maintain the kind of spirit that you've cultivated over the last few years. It really has been impressive to see what you've accomplished. You've brought our basketball programs to levels that we've not seen recently, and it's a great credit to you and how much passion you bring to this game, and I really admire you for it, and we all do. So thank you, Kathy. Thank you, everybody. See you next year.
Hey, fellas.
Hello. Congratulations to the 2020-2021 varsity basketball team. You guys had an excellent season. I think we had a lot of fun, and we had a lot of success starting out with our first game of the season with big win over NIS and just losing a buzzer beater to Prem. You guys came a long way over the course of the season and over the years of just getting to this point. The tournament didn't turn out like we wanted it to, but we had a lot of fun. And
we went out on a win. Our last win against NIS was sweet. And I'll never forget about the half-court shootout with Grace after the last minute of the game. I'll remember that to the day I die.
Yeah, awesome.
Off to the awards, I guess. So for MVP, as voted by you guys, goes to Kiri. Long-time basketball fixture here at LANNA, captain of the team. Great guard and just a good guy, and definitely gonna miss you, Kiri. Thanks for all you've done for LANNA basketball.
Good job, Kiri. Stick with the game. Next is going to be our most improved player, right?
Yes.
And
difficult to choose, but as you guys voted, and
this is tough, yeah, because I think there were a lot of players who improved over the year. You got Matthew West with his shooting, just phenomenal. Owen
Golf stepped up a lot this year for the varsity team.
Man, you guys improved so much, but the winner goes to David. And of course, I think that's probably the best choice. David really improved. He got a lot of votes for it, and his shooting, his dribbling, his defense, just him and Owen joining the team brought a different energy, and I think that was very helpful to the team. For the fun aspect of it, and just for being able to challenge some of these teams. So thank you guys so much for your for coming out for the team and making an impact.
Absolutely. And the last one is the Coaches Award, which is always very difficult because we love all you guys.
Yeah.
And but for this year, it had to be for one, and we had to go with Bond. Bond has been the solid leader of the team, even so much as tracking down game footage and videos from other CMAC teams, providing us an analysis and helping us plan tactics out for each match. Not only that, but the little things, cleaning the court before a match, after practice, helping to gather the balls, keeping guys in line. That's what captains do. And I'm going to miss you terribly and wish you all the best in your future.
Absolutely. And it was a close, last year, Stefan got the Coaches Award.
Yeah, nobody has more energy for basketball than Stefan.
Yeah.
But we can only choose one, and that's you this year. So it's a great season, and looking forward to seeing what we can do next year. A lot of you JV guys are going to have to step up. We've got big shoes to fill.
Big shoes. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you.
Alright, so for Varsity Girls Volleyball this season, I felt it was only fair that we recognised the players who were part of this team. Although we didn't have the CMAC competition, we did have the tournament at Prem, and we did have several friendly games as well. So we did get to see some development and some successes over the course of those few weeks. So starting with the MVP, again, another close vote between the students for this one. But really, I think this player, as we've already mentioned a few times today, is someone who gains respect because she leads by example, she puts her heart on the line, she works harder than anyone, and always stays motivated and tries to do her best, tries to encourage others. So this MVP award goes to Kathy. Hugely deserved, Kathy. Well done. For most improved, again, lots of people kind of in the mix for this one, but I certainly agree with the person you've chosen. This person, I think, sometimes doubts herself, doubts her ability, but the way that she performs in games, really shows how much she's progressing. So the most improved player this year goes to Ying. Well done, Ying. And finally, the Coaches Award, again, difficult decision. And obviously it wasn't just myself, Miss Yu and Miss Payton were a part of coaching the team this year. But someone who really impressed all of us just with her heart, her work ethic, just how much she wants to improve. I think this is a well-deserved award, and that goes to Jessica. Well done, Jessica. And well done to all of you girls. I hope that next year we can have, a longer season and enjoy further success. Well done.
The volleyball MVP player was David. No surprise there. Really upset we didn't get to go to the CMAT tournament. I really think we could have went on and had a good tournament, possibly won it. Obviously we got to the Prem Invitational volleyball tournament, and we got to the final of that, but just again can't get over the line in volleyball finals for some reason. But MVP, well done, David. Most improved, Thailand, without a shadow of a doubt, absolutely awesome this year. One of my favourite moments in coaching any team was the Prem Invitational tournament, when you could hear a pin drop in the sports hall, and then you handled your serves like an absolute boss and went on to win that game, so well done. For the most improved, Coaches Award goes to Leon. I always say every player needs to have a role in the team and be humble and respectful of whatever the role is, big or small. you were certainly incredible for us when you came on when we needed you, and then you were very understanding when we needed to change things up to try and go be a bit more offensive. So well done, Leon.
Okay, so this brings me to the final awards. These are the Outstanding Contribution Awards. So these go to students who have played a huge role in the sports program, whether that be across multiple teams or, you know, really engaging in one particular team. They are people who the coaches recognize have really, like I say, gone above and beyond in terms of what they've been able to give to the school and to their team. So the awards this year, starting with the Outstanding Contribution Award for U12 Girl, someone who played on U12 basketball and football teams this year. Her coaches said, you know, she was just always enthusiastic, always positive and working her hardest. So this award this year goes to Jennifer. Well done, Jennifer. For the U12 boy, again, someone who played in both season 1 and season 2, basketball and football, and again is just an outstanding athlete and someone who always worked super hard for his team. This award goes to Pedro. Congratulations, Pedro. Moving on to the U14 girls, someone whose name we've already mentioned a little bit today. You know, if you're 13 years old and you're playing in U14 and JV and Varsity for a sport, it's really quite impressive. So the Outstanding Contribution for U14 Girl this year goes to I-Chan. Well done, I-Chan. For the U14 boy, again, someone who played U14 basketball, U14 football, and had there been a volleyball season, I know he was planning to be a part of this too. Really impressed with this young man and just how much he's grown and matured this year. This award goes to Daniel. Well done, Daniel. Moving on to JV Girl, this is someone who has played in the JV and Varsity teams in every single season, every single sport, and really, although she's a talented athlete, what I love about her the most is her attitude, how positive she is, how hard she works, and how much she encourages her teammates. So this award goes to Prewa. Well done, Prewa. For Outstanding Contribution for JV Boy, again, someone who has contributed JV football, varsity football. He was part of the varsity volleyball team. Another very talented athlete and someone who's really coming into his own now as he reaches the senior years of the school. This award goes to Miller. Well done, Miller. Outstanding Contribution for Varsity Girl. So much to say about this person. Again, another person whose name has been mentioned a lot tonight, and rightly so. She has been the heart and soul of this sports program over the last few years. Cannot do enough to help her team, cannot do enough to help her coaches. You know, it goes above and beyond just playing, but also helping to organise socials and trips, and really communicate with everyone and make sure everyone feels included. She's graduating this year. She will be incredibly missed, and I would like to personally thank her for all her hard work for the sports department. This award goes to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. And finally, last but not least, the Outstanding Contribution Varsity Boy goes to another graduating student. Again, someone who has kind of been the heart and soul of the sports program. He has played varsity football, varsity basketball for the first time, and varsity volleyball, and has been involved in coaching some of the younger teams, encouraging and bringing on the next generation of LANNA players. And again, he'll be hugely missed, not just for his athletic talent, but also his personality. Yeah, that goes to Owen. Thank you so much, Owen. That concludes our awards. Thank you. Thank you so much everyone for watching our awards. I really hope we can have an in-person celebration next year. Obviously this has been to recognise the efforts and achievements of our students, but before I go I do want to say a huge thank you to our coaches, Without them giving up their time, this would not be possible. A huge thank you to our parents who continue to support from near and far, and to everyone at the school who makes this programme what it is. Thank you so much.